Okay, we're back on Legend of Heroes,
Yes.
Trails to Azure, and we have arrived at the hospital, and what's going on here? Hey there, Harold, good to see you. What brings you to St. Ursula today? I'm here to deliver an order of bed sheets. I'd like to give them to their new home as quickly as possible, if you don't mind. Sure thing, I'll give you a hand carrying them inside. Thank you, I appreciate it. Just to be sure, you did order 30 sheets, correct? I asked because I haven't forgotten the time someone mistakenly ordered 500 instead of 50. Can't be too careful. Can't remember that nurse's name. I'll point her out when we get there who made the mistake. Sounds like a mistake Cerrone would make. She must have been the one who filled out the purchase order back then. Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with this time around, though. The main session of the trade conference is finally taking place today. It's hard to wonder what kind of decisions they'll come to. I'll be sure to read the news about it when I can. Yeah, we'll do this way. I don't think there's really like an optimal way to do this one. It's just one that sucks slightly less than the others. Oh, hi, Elie. Could it be my dear sweet Tio has finally returned to me? Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, how many long, long nights have I spent dreaming of this day. Come here, Tio. I got a bundle of hugs and kisses with your name on it. Denied. I've even missed your bittersweet rejections to my advances. Permission to activate Zero Field. She is more relentless than ever. Cut her some slack. She's been bottling those feelings in for months. To think this simple little package delivery request will lead to me being reunited with my darling Tio. Could it be? Is this fate? Most decidedly not. Another bittersweet rejection. Hey, Elie, if you ever need a package delivered, I'm right here. No, thanks. That rejection was all the bitter and none of the sweet. What's wrong, Michaud? Aren't you going to order something to eat? I mean, I would. We were just sitting up in a live operation, Flora. I don't understand how you could have an appetite after all that. I figured that was it. Well, every resident has to go through this at some point. You'll get used to it eventually. I hope you're right. After witnessing that surgery, I don't know how Flora can stand to eat all that meat. Just thinking about it is making me want to throw up. Look, Michaud, this is something every resident has to go through eventually. It's not as if we can keep skipping lunch forever. Trust me, you'll learn to get used to this. Miss Ursula from the Bracer Guild came by for a request today, so I treated her to lunch. The hospital owes her and her partner a lot. It was the least I could do. I don't know if we ever... Were we able to get in there when this place was taken over? I don't really remember. Dr. Bildine is taking the day off today. That's rare for a workaholic like him. Hurry's been on duty non-stop recently, so I hope this little reprieve finally gives him the chance to recharge his batteries. I'd rather not be here, but some of our residents' physicians took my stethoscope and told me to take the day off for once. What nonsense. I just had a day off last, what year is it again? Never mind, I rarely get any time to myself like this, so I might as well endeavor to enjoy it. Anyone out here? Like, I understand why this place is designed the way it is for story purposes. It just sucks for navigating if you want to be thorough and talk to everyone. And the way the game is set up, you're really encouraged to talk to everyone, so yeah. Ever since I failed my entrance exam, I don't even want to show my face around Mom and Dad. What do you think I should do, Cerrone? Baggio must really be out of options if he's turning to her for advice. Let's see. You can always follow in your big sister's footsteps and become a nurse. That's surprisingly sound advice coming from you, Miss Cerrone. A nurse, yeah. It's not like there aren't any men in nursing. Why I never thought of that. Being a nurse can be nice. It's not like there aren't any male nurses in the world. I only asked Cerrone for advice because I had nothing to lose. Now I have another option I never even considered. If you don't remember this dude, he's usually outside the restaurant at the general store. I can't remember. Times, I think it's called. You'll find him by the food section. I think once we saw him over by the book section. Why don't you try on a nurse's uniform and get a feel for it? Come on, Mayfa, take it off and let him see what he'd look like. I'll give you a hand. No, stop it, Cerrone. She never changes. Even Cerrone can say something thoughtful every now and then. Should start checking the sky for flying pigs, too. Yeah, sadly I couldn't take part in that Pokemon event. The flying Lechonk or whatever it was. Don't have any business in the research ward. Is that you, Tio? Have you officially returned to the Triple S? Yes, as of yesterday. It's great news. It's so wonderful to see you again. I'd heard you've been busy lately, but you seem to be in good health today. Make sure to keep looking after yourself. I won't want you to collapse like you did before. I will, and thank you once more for giving me a place to stay that night. Thought Thought of sleeping in your soft pillowy bed again, however, makes it tempting to go back on my word. You and I are in the same wavelength, Teotot. Knock it off, Randy. I'm begging you to find some shame. Sounds like it's business as usual again at the Triple S. And with her back, your team is at full strength now, isn't it? I'm sure you know, but you six will always have my support. Now get out there and show Crossbill what you're made of. Heard it's almost time for you to leave the hospital, Michael. Congratulations, remember to stay healthy out there. I will. Thanks for everything, Shizuku. I'm gonna miss you. Get well soon, okay? I'll be sure to write in the meantime. So happy you get to leave the hospital. May Father and I come visit you in Le Mans someday. May Father and I can visit you in Le Mans. I like that a lot. You're welcome to come by anytime you want. So, they're linked. You can't really talk to them separately. No one in that one. Heard a patient took shelter in this linen room during the attack in the hospital this year. Not that I know. The only thing I took that night was a bullet to the gut. Thinking back, I've been a lot better off if I hidden here too. Maybe cowardice is the answer sometimes. So I believe it was Gable that was hiding in there. The dude that now lives in the downtown district. Wait, that's the elevator. That's right. The bone has already managed to heal considerably. You're well on the road to recovery. You'll be walking again before you know it. Is that right? Well, it's relieved. Now you just have to get discharged so I can go back to work. Don't mind me, I'm just peeling the scrumptious-looking apple my grandchild bought me. Care for a slice? There's plenty to go around. I'm happy that Michael's going to be discharged. It's going to be a lot lonely here without him. I think Shizuku will miss him the most. Two of them became such good friends. Okay, had to step away. Well, B, is that you, Tio? Why, I'm just delighted to see you again. How have you been, dear? Good, thank you. You know the nurse administrator, Tio? Yes, she took care of me as a hospitalized here years ago. I owe her my life in a sense. Oh no, I didn't do anything special. It was all just part of the job. I know the CPD keeps you busy, dear, but be sure to mind your health. I only want to see you here for a friendly visit. I will, Martha. Thank you for always looking out for me. Okay, that was the nurse's station. That one blonde doctor lady is so cool, but she kind of scares me too. She'll shoot daggers right through you if you complain during her exams. I better be on my best behavior till I'm discharged. Linton should have finished his rounds in room 202 precisely 74 seconds ago. On the other hand, no trouble finishing on time. He clearly has a long way to go. Don't take this the wrong way, Doctor, but you really do like to keep an eye on the clock. This is a hospital detective. A single second can mean the difference between life and death for a patient. Ergo, adhering oneself to an optimized schedule results in more lives saved. Anyone can tell you that much. Agreed, effective time management is a useful skill in all walks of life. Though it goes without saying that you need to be no less than masterful in your field of choice as well. Precision, punctuality, and perfection, those are the tenets I wish to instill in the young doctors of our future. Dr. Salem is amazing at her job, yes, but above all, she has a good heart. She can be brash, but her exams are always so detailed. You can tell she truly does care. Oh dear, your fever hasn't gone down, your runny nose won't stop. Here, blow into Mom's handkerchief. That's a lot. Good job. My nose is too runny. My nose is so runny. Michael, the boy staying on the third floor scheduled to be discharged next week. Dude, you're not supposed to be telling me this. Haven't you heard of HIPAA? It's been here a long time. McThrilly's recovered, of course, but I'll still miss him. It won't be the same here anymore. It's going to have a lot of people saying their goodbyes and wishing him well on the day he finally leaves us. Dr. Sennon's going to be performing a surgery of critical importance very soon. His Lordship Prince Albert even arranged to send someone from Inferior to assist us back when he visited. I pray the operation succeeds, though of course all of us at the hospital will do whatever we can to ensure it does. I hear that Dr. Salem is going to be performing a major surgery in the near future. If that's the case, there's only one patient can possibly be for. Just hope this will be the one. That poor little girl's been through enough. I threw my back out from looking up at Orca's Tower during the unveiling ceremony. Embarrassing, isn't it? My hips are aching something awful too, Wrath. Just can't catch a break with these aging bones. That stomachache is getting pretty nasty. I know, I'll distract myself by watching all the pretty nurses. For your information, my thesis received high praise at the academic conference the other day. Would that you could have been there to see me in all my glory, what a shame. But while you were frittering away time with those highbrow scholastics, the Grand Prince himself came to rally my spirits. Do you know what he said? The future of surgery rests on your shoulders. Why, I've never been more honored in my life. Don't get so cocky, Peach Fuzz. Right back at you, Baldy. Go to Gehenna, Peach Fuzz. Don't get too full of yourself, Baldy. Here we go again. Doctors Gailey and Lago really should get a room already. But no, it's more like them in a boxing ring, you know, or a cage, if you want to go MMA style. There's a few options. But I know that letting them get it out of their system is going to finish this up faster than intervening. In the meantime, I might as well get to sorting through all these clinical records. Alright, Shalur, I'm all set on my end. Once I hit the switch, you start adjusting the orbital pressure. Yes, ma'am. Let's hope it doesn't blow up this time. Oh, come on. Happy accidents are all part of the scientific process. She isn't wrong, but this is the same as consenting to becoming a blast victim. Don't worry, he's in a hospital. He'll be fine. Even when things don't go her way, Chief Ursula never gets discouraged. It's a great attitude to have as a medical device researcher. I could really learn something from her. Yes, that's perfect. These are the results we're looking for, alright. This way we'll be able to move to the endurance test today, too. Looks like we're in for another long night. Did we get everything? Okay, that was actually easier than I was expecting it to be. Now, I don't know where the monster is, so we're just gonna have to walk the road and see if it pops up somewhere. Oh god, I hate this area. Yeah, we're skipping this one. Let's get in the car. To the Triple S Mobile, as Noel calls it. Even though I'm pretty sure that's just a translation thing. Let's peek over here for monster egg. Is that yours? Okay, I wasn't really planning to get into that fight, but it happened. I don't remember where the palm is here either, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to look. Another monster egg. To be honest, it annoys me that these guys give single-digit EXP, but I still can't just blast them away. Ah, there it is. Is this even considered... Yeah, it is considered Ursula Road, go figure. That annoys me. It was a sneaking suspicion to look over here, and sure enough, the thing was there. It's a giant drome. Okay, Randy, let me see your gear. Oh. Gladiator. It's one of those. It's only 6. Holy crap. How many of these guys can impede? That's annoying. So yeah, that utterly screwed her. With her strength buff, she now gets to cast magic. So the weird thing is the craft guard, which doesn't actually apply here. Very weak to earth, actually. So yeah, Randy's done now.
私の番ね。行くわよ。くらいなさい。
おっしゃ。
Doing this to try to burn through the status effect.
Yosh. 行きますよ。
行くぞ。させるか。俺の番だな。
We need to stop this before it crits. We're in low on CP on a lot of guys. First one down. And they just gave me the free scan, so if you want to see everything. A giant mollusk that manipulates electrical arts, sports impressive regenerative abilities, resists literally everything. So yeah, they're gonna get a bunch of turns here. I had to do this to deny them the team rush. So it does drop you materials. Now there is an achievement for canceling a certain number of arts and stuff, so I don't mind drawing this out a little bit to try to build up on that. Well, you die here. You can see the payout there, other than the new materials, just wasn't really that good. Craft Book Akasha. It's one of those craft books, if I'm not mistaken. At first glance, the content seemed to be a good fit for Elie and Wazy's combat styles. Would you like to give it a try, Wazy? Well, absolutely. Akashic Star. Where do we... I think it's under status. We can read about it. Yeah, it's just magic. That's lame. At least Cold Gun has a little fun with the freeze. Yeah, that's the only fun one of sorts. So anyway, with that extermination done, the only thing left for me to do is the station mission, so I need to make my way over there. Mint drop. Nothing in that one. So yeah, I will hop on over to there. I need to find some place to heal. Do we even need to heal? Not really, I guess. And that was a lot of salt. So much so, if I know anybody, I think that came directly from the internet. But yeah, I'm good to call it quits here, folks. When we pick up next time, we'll be tackling the last side mission before we do the story. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.